If you believe you know about minor misconduct by a public officer, you can report it here. But first, let's make sure you are raising your concerns with the right people. Ready? Let's check 1, 2. Check 1. Is it actually minor misconduct? Minor misconduct by a public officer must be at least one of these 3 things. 1. Doing their job in a way that is not honest and impartial. 2. Misusing information obtained at work. 3. Breaching the trust the community has in a public officer to do the right thing, like using resources improperly. So it's quite specific. Minor misconduct is not a general complaint. If you're unhappy about the service you received from a public officer or the work of a public authority, contact the authority. The authority is likely to have its own complaints process. In some cases, you may be able to go to the office of the WA Ombudsman, so check out its website to find out what it does. Check 2. How severe is it? Even though it's called minor misconduct, it's not that minor. If proven, the public officer in question could face losing their job. Here are some examples that have been assessed to be minor misconduct. A public officer making racist comments to a colleague. A public officer misusing drugs or alcohol so it affects their work. A public officer having another job without authorisation. A public officer not appropriately managing a gift they received from a client. But if the misconduct involves corruption or serious criminal behaviour that may result in jail for 2 or more years, you should contact the Corruption and Crime Commission. That's how you check 1, 2. If you are ready to make a report of alleged minor misconduct, complete the online form or send an email. Alternatively, if you want to remain anonymous, use Safe to Say that ensures your identity is not disclosed to us or anyone else. Give us as much information as possible. It helps make sure all minor misconduct is dealt with appropriately and that government services are delivered with honesty and integrity.